Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? So, today's session we talk about your training certification or completion of training or course completion certificate. So, verified certification in a structured manner under the mentorship, we are giving a certificate for you. Okay. So, what will that be? How will that be? What will that be? That's one point. That's one point I will mention. Okay. Second, second will be your how you should focus on your studies and how to convert your studies, your homeworks into the written statements. Written statement means your resume, your resumes. Because at the end of the training, course, internship, everything, overall, you will go to the resumes for sure. A resume is a channel. Resume is a channel where it will reach the HRs, the recruitment agencies, recruitment partners, वगैरह. So resume is where after your certification come into force. It will come into place. From day one of your training or internships or any option, whatever you taken, no, you should look after your resume. 10th class, what was your resume? Intermediate, what is your resume? Degree, BTech, MCA, MTech, and now today, how your resume is enhanced. That is your not just the qualification, it's all about your professional background or your personality. You can say your personality. How that looks like is a $1 million question. Is a $1 million question. How to enhance that? That is what we are going to focus. And certificate issuance. So every now and then you should be in a position to update yourself. And if you spend some time, no, at least if you spend 6 months of your learning duration, your self learning duration, that is equal to, I told you, double, two times of your knowledge. I mean, your class, you should spend some time. That's a formula, right? Yes or no? Correct. If I'm taking 2 hours of class, if it's 10 hours per day or 10 hours per week, 20 hours per week, you should study, yeah? And up to 40 hours. Overall, 6 months means how much time you spend. It is equal to 25 weeks to, yes, 25 to 30 weeks. It will take minimum 30 weeks approximately. Your self learning duration. 30 weeks means how much? 600 hours approximately or more. So, my question is, my question is, out of 30 weeks or 35 weeks, self learnings, how much time you spend in your learning? How much time you spending learning? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. How much time? ఎన్ని వీక్స్కి మీరు సెల్ఫ్ లెర్నింగ్ చేశారు, రీసెర్చ్ చేశారు, కోర్స్ కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి జాయిన్ అయినాక, లైక్ యువర్ హోంవర్క్స్, అసైన్మెంట్స్ ఆర్ యువర్ ప్రాక్టీస్ వర్క్స్ ఆర్ యువర్ క్లాస్ వర్క్స్ ఆర్ యువర్ రికార్డింగ్స్? మై ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఫర్ యూ ఇస్ హౌ మచ్ యూ డిడ్ సో ఫార్. సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. వాట్ ఆర్ యూ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ సెషన్? వాట్ ఆర్ యూ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ సెషన్? ఓకేనా? చెప్పగలుగుతారా? కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ టెల్ మీ this session, this session, what are you expecting actually? Can you tell me? Yeah, yeah. Is that not possible? Yeah. Okay, right. So I will give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Certificate issuance is the agenda of the today. And resume building. or where are you up to? What is your journey? Your journey should be there in the resume. Your journey from 10th class to today. That should be there in your resume. It has to be. That should be professionally. It should be professional written. And how to get a certificate from CTE after training and course. If you complete any one module or one course, how to take certificate from CTE? Yeah, that is something done. So tell me your journey. Please tell me in the chat, like how many weeks, approximate hours of your self learning. Second, what are you expecting from the session? Because why? Because based on your journey, your time only, I am going to share you the knowledge. I am going to help you to move forward to the certificate issuance or to the resume building. Please be sincere. Tell me, it is 1 week, 2 week, 10 weeks, 20 weeks. Average, you say 20 hours per week, 3 weeks, you say. That means 60 hours, like that. Self learning, other than classes, not classes, other than classes, whatever we talked in the classes, how much you did at home. I will give you 2 minutes. Write it and we'll start the session. Go. Quickly, please. Be sincere. Huh? Be sincere. Thank you so much. 2 minutes, I'll give time. Yeah, please. Quickly tell me, please. Ping me in the chat, please. Thank you. 2 minutes, 2 more minutes, I'll wait. All right, we got some very good responses. Good. So let me read out one. Let me read one approximately. I'll stop your chat box for some time. Writing professional resume. Okay. One of the expectation from student is, so how to write a professional resume. How to write a professional resume is something. Question. Second, complete structure of journey of an individual. How CT scheduling according to training internships. Okay. Schedule. Okay. Very good. Okay. You want me to open chat? I will open the chat. Huh? Okay. Let me open chat. I open it. Next, daily 2 to 3 hours I'm learning, and the weekends 4 to 6 hours. Very good. How many weeks? Please tell me how many weeks also. How many weeks you started learning? How many weeks you spent? That's also important, please. Huh? कितना journey है आपका? Journey मतलब how many weeks you are doing that way. That's important. One more input, started self study and research and checked myself. I need to improve. I got an idea and I'm moving according to city schedule self study as well. Very good. Okay. Approximately, I'm spending 4 to 5 hours daily self learning and practicing. Overall, 30 hours per week. Wow. Are you doing 30 hours? Sure. Good. If 30 means it is good, tight, but good, well done. That I'm spending, but I can feel it is not enough because it's a vast subject. See, subject is vast. Literally, yeah, you're right. It's an ocean. But in the ocean, you take whatever is needed. Hmm? Okay. Whatever needed for the role that you're looking for. Definitely. Next, self-learning daily spend of hours, 4 hours, 32 weeks into per week. Super, 640 hours. See, calculation I got from one person, one student. 640 hours. Hard working. You see, that's hard working. And I have a question. 640 were written. After this much amount of time that you spent on self-study, can you give me some brief? Because the students will also learn what you learn. Can you raise a hand, please? Shiva? Yeah. Yeah, please raise a hand. And can you brief? Because you have a very good journey, no? You have a very good journey,
Hi,
no? So long.
hi, sir.
So how
Good
much,
evening, sir.
yeah, what changes you feel? Please, good evening. Yeah, Shiva, please. What changes you see yourself? That is something. Can you please explain? It will be motivating to others, please.
Yes, sir. Can I explain Telugu, sir?
తప్ప 100% తప్పకుండా తెలుగులో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయొచ్చు. అండ్ మామూలుగా ఏంటంటే
Okay, sir.
అందరూ ఈ జర్నీ ఇంత చేయలేదు. ఐ నో ఇట్.
Yes,
డెఫినెట్లీ ఐ
sir.
నో.
Yes, sir.
సో కానీ దానివల్ల చేంజెస్ ఏం జరిగినవి అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్ స్కిల్స్‌లో. అండ్ వరల్డ్ ఏం ఎక్స్‌పెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది? మీరు ఇంత మోటివేషన్ మీలో ఎలా వచ్చింది మరి? ఎందుకు చేశారు? ఇలాంటివి కొన్ని ఉంటాయి గదా! అందరి మనసులో. కొంచెం స్మూత్‌గా చెప్పొచ్చు.
Yes, sir.
అవసరమైనవి చెప్పండి. నీళ్ళు లేనివి లేదా ఏమైనా ప్రైవసీలాగా అనిపించినా చెప్పనక్కర్లేదు. ఓకే. గో.
Oh, okay, sir. Actually, based on family conditions, sir, and financial growth and uh, nowadays everybody expected some new things, right, sir? That's why I am spending more times on every day from day one started from CTE. Actually, 2024 May onwards. Uh, that month, I have participated summer camp also. Anil Kumar sir, your mentorship also great for me, sir. That time I have decided I need to change my entire life. Uh, that's why I have spent more time into research or self learning. Actually, similarly, I also worked some non-IT works for financial purpose. Why? Because I have a family with my kids and wife. That's why I have spent I think daily 4 hours. It is a little bit for me. Uh, ఇంకా నేను స్పెండ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను సార్. బట్ టైం మేనేజ్మెంట్ వచ్చేసి ఇష్యూ ఉంది. బికాస్ ఫ్యామిలీని చూసుకోవాలి, అలాగే పార్ట్ టైం జాబ్ చూసుకోవాలి, అలాగే క్లాసెస్ అటెండ్ అవ్వాలి. అట్ ద టైం క్లాసెస్ ప్లస్ హోంవర్క్స్ అసైన్మెంట్స్ ఇవన్నీ క్యాల్కులేషన్ వైజ్ నేను ప్లాన్ చేసుకొని డైలీ ఎవరీ అవర్ నాకు గోల్డెన్ అవర్ లాగా నేను ప్లాన్ చేసుకొని అట్ ద టైం రీసెర్చ్ అండ్ టెక్నికల్ గా కూడా కొంచెం పికప్ అయ్యాను సార్, కంపేర్ టు ప్రీవియస్ డొమైన్ అండ్ దిస్ డొమైన్ సార్.
Hmm. Nice, huh? Thank you so much, Shiva Prasad,
దట్స్ ఇట్ సార్.
for sharing your experience and motivating for others. Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
All right. See, I think, of course, I can't give you a hand to all the people because we need to get content session. But yes, so that is motivate. Now, when I see the figure, now that figure is good. I see the figure in the chat. That figure is very good. What do you mean by that? So, I mean, he was confident that what he did, he was knowing. What he did, he knows. What is gaining, he knows with the time. With it. But constraint is, of course, see the constraint. Without constraint, even your SQL is not there, right? Without constraint, SQL is there. Of course, SQL not only there, like SQL kind of thing. Everything in the life will have some constraints. We learn constraints, right? Primary key, foreign keys, constraints, right? It cannot be duplicated, it cannot be repetitive, and so on. Same way, of course, in the life also, I think constraint will be there. That can be anything. Somebody it can financial, somebody can be economical condition or family, and somebody from anything else. But you have to see the goal, what is happening in the world. You have to see that goal. That perspective is enough, important. So it's a motivation for you to keep it up. Do not live in between. To keep it up. So the technical person is the king of the world. Yes, is it a king? Yes. You will be king of your world. For sure, I can guarantee that. Technical person will be king of your world. Yeah, what I mean? I mean it in IT, in software, in moving to AI. This world is, you know what, the salary that they're giving, no, in this world, it is too much. I mean, too much means not exactly too much. What I want to say is comparatively very heavy. And after 5 years of journey in this field, no, down the line, when you start as a debut at zero, after 2 to 3 years, up to 5 years, completely changing your life. That is there. It is proved actually. It is proved world actually. It is proven world. And it is yet we are proving it. Right then, all of you, please open your Word documentation, please. Word document. So, yeah, other journeys. Other journeys. Okay, okay. Let me look. Actually, time. I want to see only one or two journeys enough for us. But what is a curricular government prioritizations certification? Again, at a time difficult at the moment. Okay, right. Yeah. So that's a part of the process also today. Today, a student asks about the PRTs. Good. Good follow up. Follow up is needed for the world. Yes, everybody. So same thing I'll mention you. What is the position of this PRT? क्या होता है ये? एक शेड्यूल बनाता है उसमें आपका रिज्यूम बिल्डिंग में आएगा इसमें. Yeah. So before I move on, the process. All of you open the Word document, please. Word document open చేయండి అందరూ. ఉందా వన్ డాక్యుమెంట్ అందరి దగ్గర? All of you have Word document or not? ఉందా లేదా చెప్పండి. ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. లేకపోతే ఏం చేస్తారు? ఎస్ మ్యాండేటరీ ఉంటుంది కదా. ఎస్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద వర్డ్ డాక్యుమెంటేషన్. So the process, it may have your course. This will come for sure. Yeah. Resume in the sense, you can put example, we put in Naukri or somewhere. We'll go in detail actually. You say resume. So there's a lot of cycle is there. How that looks like, that's a different story. I will tell about that. I'll tell about that more on that. So now the more interest from the audience, today's audience is this schedule, or I can say schedule or process star terms and conditions. If students are not moving, if students is not studying, they're not doing, of course. This cannot be as a process. I mean, you say month one, month two, month three, or week one, week two. Not. If I'm not at all studying, means it will go up. And if some complex topics are there, if assignments having gap, of course it will go up. But yes, this is scheduled tentatively. Before that, before the schedule, discussing about certification process, professional resume building. Today we'll move to professional resume building. Give me what you want to become. I'll try to put it. ఏమవుతారు మీరు? Certification issuance process. Anybody completed any modules like you're confident, like okay, you're a beginner. Anybody ready to take the certification, like to apply for jobs? In this audience, anybody is here? Okay. How many? If you're confident, if you want to apply, yes, we will apply. We will apply, you will apply. The certificate we will give you. The second topic we'll take it. And later, of course, let us come back to this. See the page one, page two. We will see at the end of the story. Because that is a step by step customized topic. The common topic is this. Common topic is this. How to build your LinkedIn profile. Yeah, resume building, no? What do you mean by resume? Is it only PDF? Only nowadays is it only PDF or your LinkedIn also? Your resume is there, no? That resume. PDF. That PDF, where you put that PDF? This is for student. And We'll talk about this in details. Right? So this PDF is uploaded here, 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 and also this is by this one student. Also, we take a vendorship, premium vendorship here, membership. There also we put, and this is our referrals coming from placement consultants, vendor, HRs. Like that, we have a 10 different channels available in the channel. For example, if you say companies connects companies channel, 48 different companies are there. We have very close relation. If there is an opening, we get information from the referrers. Like that. I will mention details. That is called, that is the placement area. I will mention more on details. This placement area. My focus is this. In this, how much impressive it is. How much impressive this PDF is. How much impressive it is. And why your PDF, that is your resume, sent to them, sent to them, sent to them. Why they should call you? Because we give 100 resumes, and like CTE, tomorrow XYZ will give, Very simple example. How it works, You're applying for TCS. CT has a channel here. Their employees, their HRs, channels. But CT has, example, you say 4 lakh employees. Do you think, these many employees, all 4 lakh will be connected to CT? Is it? Is it like that? Happen? Is it happens? Is it all 4 lakh employees will be connected to CT? Definitely. It's not like that. Even if you say IIT Bombay, is it all are connected to IIT Bombay? No, that's not. That's not how it works. It's a channel. Means it's a known person there. Person. Somebody working there. Somebody working there, and some collaboration. Example, if you say startup, give me some name of some startup. Let me say about my one of my startup company. I mean, I worked in one of the startup company. It is Madhapur Nest. I worked in Nest in 2020, 21 sometime like that. There, this sample I am giving you. Maybe it is a startup. Maybe it has some 10K employees. Here it is very close, no? HRs are very less. It can have a. You may have very strong channels. It's a strong channels. Like us, there are only some academics only will be connected to them. It's an MNC. They are also MNC, but they are old. They are startup MNCs. What I'm saying is they give the resumes. Lot of people will give the resumes here based on the channels. Yeah, because NES is not equal to CTE, TC is not equal to this, IIT is not equal to this. Equal to means all are equal. Here 4 lakh, here 4 lakh. So what I want to say is there are multiple channels we should find. Multiple channels. Here channel means, for example, you have companies. Company is a channel. First channel is companies. I say 48 direct channels, and you have 158 companies where the colleagues are working. The previous colleagues working. There are 680 people are there who are connected directly with me or with our team. If you see, there are more than 2,500 people who are working directly with. Already we work with them directly. If we say some opening, they'll connect us. So via them we get indirect companies. Channel one. So if you see, starting from your Ameerpet to Dilshuk Nagar and up to Vijayawada, up to Pune, whatever, there are placements consultants or recruitment agencies. Recruitment. You can find in the Google number of. There are many. What happens? Maybe you have MOU, say either CTE or student, somebody should give money or they should give a credit of placements. See, this is the agreement. This is MOU. MOU with placement consultant. Of course, same for them. Same for them. See, it's all confidential MOUs. No third party can see these MOUs because it is very much confidential. Because the money, the credit that is written, no, it should not be known to public. Because that's a privacy. That is what the agreement it is. Generally, those agreements happens. Why? Somebody want the name, no? Example, I say XYZ agency. For example, we are tied up with some 10 agencies. Then XYZ recruitment agencies. Either after getting placed, students shall pay, or before only we should pay some amount. Why? Because they are recruitment. They don't focus on trainings. They focus on HRs. They focus on job vacancies. They focus on company list. Their job is that only. So out of 50, you have some. For three recruitment agencies, maybe you have some openings are available. Okay, openings are available. Then what I should do? We should send the resume, but after student get placed, either they will take a credit. What do you mean by credit? Okay, what happened here? Hang on. Are you able to hear my voice very well? Voice is clear? Screen is blank, huh? Okay, screen is blank. Voice is clear, right? Okay, let me restart it, huh? Just hold on. Just hold on. So in this case, somebody need a fame name because for marketing they will take care of them. For them, we give a student, they get placed from there. But it is not always good enough, right? Definitely. Sometime some agency may need money. They say like 10K per student or 20K per students. If it is very high profile, like a lot of big salaries, role is there, no? They know first. They inform us. Maybe like we may pay even more enough. Like DSA kind of thing, very high salary they're getting. But the channels, they are working on channels, no? So they say we may have to pay money in advance. We pay them. What happens? Yes, in that case, student get placed from, we say our side. We got a placement. Then they will be coming back to our list. They will be coming to our list. Data engineer, SQL developer, where they're placed, and how much is salary. Screen people, top two or top three of the batches we put here. So these will be our data where student get placed. Where student get placed. Right? So it is something. Now resume. When I now talk about resume, no, 100% if your resume is not good, even if you give whatever you give, you put, they'll not call you. That is where this PDF is important. That is what you are going to talk about. This PDF should be there, highly visible in Naukri, highly visible in Monster when company researches, highly visible in this company, highly visible in this consultant. I mean, like us, they collaborate, they do MOU with a lot of academies, these companies, because they want, you know what? Nowadays, they ask like immediately join, preferable, yeah, or within 15 days joining, preferable. You know about this? Within 15 days only you should join after interview. How many of you know this? Correct. But other companies put a 3 months notice period, 2 month notice period. That is why the lot of demand for getting the students very fast. Every quarterly, at least for one batch, we give 50 to 60. For DSAI, maybe one more day, one more Azure DevOps, one more full stack. And if the more demand, now we split it into two batches. Quarterly, we may give two batches for DSAI, like 100, 150. Other courses, 100, 150, 200. Some summer campaign like though, like 26, 27,000 people attended summer camps. Example last year. Because it was free for 30 days. Six batches were taken daily, six batches. 26,000. Learn from us for free for 30 days. What I want to say is here, I want to say there are lot many resources and sources available. Resume should be outstanding to get it highlighted. To get it highlighted. It's a and lot of people are there in the world who just take the resume, take the money, then gone. If you don't have a skill, no, even we don't send them your resumes. That is why here the process. That's why process. That is why process. Here there is a process. To clear PYPRT. Why? Otherwise, it's a waste of time, energy, money. Everything is waste if you give them. Yeah, and blacklist. I mean, if you give any company, now for example, if you give an interview in this TCS, you failed 6 up to 6 months minimum. Your PAN number, your Gmail ID will be blocked enough. You can't apply again. But somebody they never take in lifetime. If one time if you fail, as per policy 6 months or maximum 1 year they can cut off. Next 6 months, 1 year again you can apply to TCS. So lifetime is one chance. So be careful to study very well, and resume should be shortlisted. That's what I want to say. To get shortlisted, what? And second, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is something it's coming in. I talked about resume. Now you prepare the resume, you send it across this channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. I'll talk about that more in the placement thing. Now LinkedIn also is a profile, is a resume, right? This is called generally it's a resume only, but yes, profile, DP. Yeah. In the LinkedIn also. Why? Because how many of you know people search in the LinkedIn? Do you agree or not? Do you agree? How many of you agree? People are taking on LinkedIn. Anybody agree this or you know or not? Say okay. Let me tell you. Let me ask like this. Do you know like people are taking on resume? I mean LinkedIn. If I open my LinkedIn, I see waiting for job. You know? You know or not? Yes or no? Hmm. Very open they say. Hmm. ఓపెన్ గానే పెట్టుకుంటారు. ఐఎమ్ వెయిటింగ్. ఐఎమ్ వెయిటింగ్. హీరో విజయ్. రైట్? ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ. దే సే ఐఎమ్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ న్యూ జాబ్. ఓపెన్ టు వర్క్. ప్రొఫైల్ ఏం మారుతుందో తెలుసా మీకు? ఓపెన్ టు వర్క్. దే పుట్ ఓపెన్ టు వర్క్. కరెక్ట్. అండ్ దే సే వీఆర్ హైరింగ్. Somebody says if you are hiring, they say we are hiring. This is a trend. For example, see nowadays, see, let me open my resume. Let me open my LinkedIn. What did it say? See, hello Anil Kumar, are you hiring? It says, see, if I says if I click this, no, if I click this, it says hiring in my DP in my profile in LinkedIn. It says hiring. If I says hiring, no, I will get lot of messages, pings in LinkedIn, comments when I'm hiring. What technology you're hiring? Where is the place? What is salary? Things are happening, like jobs are happening. So yes, LinkedIn profile also is important in the life. So how to prepare LinkedIn profile? That's also your resume. Okay. Okay. So let me prepare your resume. One is your PDF resume. Another is, yeah, you're right. Another is your LinkedIn one. Hmm? Let me show you some samples. Then we can start from there. In when you're turning up, open to work, open to hiring, providing services. What it says, it asks in LinkedIn open to. See, finding a new job. What it says? Finding new job, hiring, providing some services. This is very needed. A lot of people search about us this week. 58 people are checking about me every day, every week. They roam about different skill center. But how I will find how I will find in the LinkedIn? They search with the Technology. They search with the company's technology. If you are in the search, no, they will contact you. They will contact you. And before they contact you, they will look for some features like what about you, about yourself. Yeah, about yourself, they'll see about yourself. What are you? What are you? And so on. And so on. So this is a profile linked in the profile. Take any example, you'll get it. Also Naukri profile. Here your focus nowadays, it's not only about your resume. I can say it's about resume or profile. Your I can't take all the 10 channels, right? I can't say Naukri, Monster, I can't say it. Any one reference I'll say. For example, your Naukri profile or resume I say. शादी आउटकम नहीं है. नौकरी नौकरी शादी मैट्रिमोनी प्रोफाइल डालते हैं क्या? Anybody unmarried? You're looking for some bride or groom? Yeah, profile. Exactly, no? See, if you open that matrimony sites, by looking at profile only, you'll decide not to contact him or not. Is it or not? Yes or no? By looking just the profile, no, now 4 or 5 components, you look for it. You'll search it. Then you'll contact. Yes or no? Anybody married by matrimony sites here? Anybody married by matrimony sites? Or anybody looking for your partner by matrimony sites? Yeah? No. Yes, no, yes, no. Sorry. Open, tell me. I will not take your name. Tell me. Matrimony. अरे शादी है यार. Why are you hesitant? शादी हो गया सबका. Already married. Okay. I know, yes. Of course. Me too married, right? What I'm saying is just an example. The world is same. The world is just the same. Two sons. Good. Nice. Acha, married but not from matrimony. Yeah, I'm kidding, no, just to make some a mixture of in and out because it's a theoretical session, no, you should not get bored. Theoretical and some practice will come. Some practice will come later, of course. Like I will give you some resume. What I'm trying to say is the world is same, the mentality of the person is same, the HR mentality, the recruiter, the agency, their mentality. I mean, what do you mean by that? Psychology is your profile good mean they'll call. Full stop. Just full stop. But to look your profile after searching in the Naukri monster or in LinkedIn, your name should be found, no? Your name should be found, your profile should be found. But if your profile is not found, then what? For example, 1 week, 106 people viewed. Maybe somewhere I found. But I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Somebody found in the search, somebody found in my profile. When I'm not interested, of course, I will not apply for job. That's it. But if you're applying for job, your profile should be there in the search first. That's called. Do you know this? I think I told in some campaign in 2 months back. I think. What is this? ATS, Anti-Terrorist Squad. ATS. विजय खरखारे पता है किसी को? What is ATS here in our context? What is ATS? मुंबई पता है मुंबई. ATS famous हो गया उसके बाद. After Mumbai only it got famous. That name ATS. Yeah, ATS head. But that is not ATS. That's not that ATS. Yeah, correct. So yeah, it's not that ATS. It's anti-terrorist squad operations. Yeah, Hemant Karkare. It is not. It is for your resumes. It is for your resumes. Anybody know the full form of it? कोई है full form बताया? I told you I think, right? Yeah. This is the first step in your resume building. First chapter, first module resume building is TS. So I will build this profile. Now you understand the importance, right? You understand, right? You have to have a PDF and you have to have a LinkedIn profile. Yeah. I will not go detail because it takes a lot of time. Here I will give you hints and I will give you one example. Okay. You have to go very detailed actually. But from day one, you should enhance your profile. If you're applying for 6 companies, 6 resumes you should put. 6 resumes, not one. 6. Because job description will be different. Job description will be different. And for the based on job description only, our system will work. Applicant tracking system. As simple as that. You know, I think, right? Yes. You know? Yeah. Lot of you know. Good. Your resume score. Very good. So, thing is, every time they search for job description, no, every time, JD, you know, right? Of course. No need to explain JD, right? Is it JD Lakshminarayana? No. IPS? No. Your job description. Your job description. Every company, every company, every position will send job description. You prepare the resume. First step is you should know about ATS first. Then you start preparing resume. Then you look for JD. Then you look for anything. So it is a software. Who uses this ATS? You know, recruiters, companies. Recruiter means recruitment agency, placement vendor. See, lot of times, no, the companies like TCS, Infosys, they never worry about placements, jobs, recruitment. Why? They give it to third parties. How many of you know this? Third parties? You know third party vendors? Yes, they will not worry about any recruitment. No, they have agencies. Nowadays, 90% they give it to agencies, agencies, agencies. They pay money, they say, okay, you do your job. You search, you get the people, you recruit, whatever, you filter it and give us, they say. After filtering, the recruiters will give to the companies. The scan, it's a software scan, filter. Yeah, this is important. Rank. If you're knowledgeable, like you, there will be. Is it you are only one person who will apply for 1,000 jobs? 1,000 positions. Data science. For example, 30 lakh jobs are there now. 30 lakhs. 2025 to 27. It is estimated by the news journals of technical firms, business, 30 lakh jobs. If you're applying for 1,000 positions, I say, for example, you're applying in your somebody June, 1,000 positions available. When some 10 companies, how they look for? 10 companies will give it to 10 into 10, maybe 100 agencies. Agencies can be even LinkedIn also agency, you know, right? But premium only because they charge money, right? And MOEs, partners, trained partners. These agencies will be pushing the resumes. Every agency will have at least 1,000 or even more. Doesn't matter based on the salaries. So everybody, even partners, MOEs, agreements, they will forward the resume. Now these companies will use ATS. They cannot open. See, do you think they will open these resumes? Do you think they will open these resumes? Do you think they will open 1 lakh resume for these positions? Open directly. They open possible by this per company. They don't. They don't open. They put it. They put this. But with partner with very specific requirement is there one or two we got by channel. Immediately, if you have a resource, no, within 3 or 4 rounds, Out of four people, they take one person. Direct referrals we have. In cases this is not required. This is not required. But how much it happens every yearly, half yearly, one time they give it for referrals. One time. Yeah, directly. Because daily there are some openings in Infosys TCS daily. They can't give it to every partner. They cannot communicate because MOD partner will take time. 6 months once we get. For example, every quarter we have to send some 50 to 100 resumes for one module for one course. There you have a chance to get selected. Thing here is what happened. Thing here is 8 years your resume should pass and rank. For that, job description based on job description, JD, this ATS will check that words, that keywords before a human sees them. Keywords. These is the world. It is the world is not like 2000. The world is not like 2005. The world is not like 2010. The world is not at all like 2015, 20. Every 5, 10 years it changes because everybody is studying, everybody is going, and still the jobs are increasing. No, lot of jobs, but strategy should be increased. Now job description you should look for how the job look for. Yeah, let me take some job description because before starting resume you should start right. You should start what you should need to start the job description. Let me take. I say there is an opening in a company and there are some 3,000 positions available. There are 3,429 positions available for interns, like for entry level. Zero, like you will be intern or entry level or associate based on your number of projects, based on your quality course complete. You can be fit into these three positions, 0 to 2 years. All the 0 to 3 years, 0 to 2 years, entry level. With this many positions, like this, lemon, what is it? LTI. You know LTI? All of you know. Last and bro. Here, there would be some job description, some responsibility, some job description. They need machine learning, they need TensorFlow, they need Python, NLP. This is the main thing. This is primary skills. How many of you have these skills? Tell me how many skills you have out of them. One, two, three, four. Do you have some skills? 100% skills. Nobody in the world, even me, my professor, nobody. Why? Because JD will be very lengthy. They will write 20 skills, but they need primary skills are 4 or 5 skills you should have. AI assurance engineer means basically they need something to function for generative AI models, no? So based on this functionality, your JD will change. You can apply, yes. Based on these responsibility skills, you should prepare your resume. So the basis is here. The basis is here. You understand? Let us start with some professional resume. All of you start writing. Do you understand like where you start with the resume? Do you understand the roots? Do you understand the roots of resume? How to write or not? Is it making sense? Making sense or not? All of you. Huh? Bolo. Yes, making sense? Good. You're right. Recruiters just see hardly for 2 to 3 minutes maximum. Hmm? Bas. Let us start with some. Give me some domain. Can you give me some domain? Okay, domain event ఒకసారి నాకు. Please give me some domain in the chat. I will give example quickly in the chat. I'll give one resume example, professional resume. I'm waiting. I got something. So, okay, okay. I will look for it. Freshers, looking for freshers, 0 to year experience. Yeah, some DevOps, some SQL, some data science, web development, mixed, khichdi, khichdi profile, all rounder profile. All skills in 1 year. Understand all skills. Yeah. Let me start writing. First line. What could be your first line? First line can be your name, your name. How many of you have GitHub? Rahul Sharma. Let me take some example. Some Rahul. Anybody in the Rahul here? No Rahul, right? You're right. Correct. I will put some domain. Let me start writing. See, all of you, you should start writing. Don't listen now. Theory finish. Theory, story, kahani, matrimony. Khatam. Start writing, please. Rahul Sharma. कौन है? I don't know. One of us went. One of us went. I cannot give number and I cannot give the email ID. First one, you write your name, full name, and where are you from? What is your email ID? And your mobile number, your LinkedIn. Tell me how many of you LinkedIn? Unda amma LinkedIn. Everybody have LinkedIn, I think. I think so because we told you right. Already prepare the LinkedIn and get some network. I think we told it. If you have LinkedIn, good. Now GitHub, maybe not everybody have because GitHub is for generally web developments. GitHub is for web development, but nowadays somebody putting there. If you want, please just open your account in GitHub. Your projects you can upload here. Projects you can upload here, please. But not mandatory. Yeah? For coding, full stack developer, yes, required. Also for ML, no, we can write our project reports, no, project reports, your algorithm, your collab files. But don't open daily 10 file. Not necessary because everything will be seen by them. No, it's not needed. Any major thing like 2 weeks, 3 weeks capability or 1 month capability thing, you can submit there project. People will like also. So you may give LinkedIn almost I can say mandatory. This is optional, but try it if you can. Better. Here you can write your. You don't know about GitHub? How many of you know GitHub? Okay, tell me. Everybody know about LinkedIn? Why? You know. And GitHub importance. Okay. All of you know about LinkedIn. It is a professional network platform like your social media. Like your social media, it's a professional network platform. Okay. Correct. Yeah. Okay. I will give. If you want a hint, I can give you some hints. See, technical knowledge is different. Proving is very much different. Proving is very different. Studying for 1 year for 10th class is different. Writing an exam is different. Hmm? Exam is about marks. Studying is about knowledge. Your knowledge should match marks. Then you can be clear first class, second class, 90%, whatever. Simply LinkedIn will be your digital resume and your GitHub is your proof of your skills. Proof of your skill. Proof means your projects, if you done, you'll write here. See here, 90% plus. Even me, if I want some staff, no, some trainer, even I am looking for some staff here also. 90% plus look for recruiters, look for you LinkedIn. to find and shortlist candidates. Wow. Mm. How many of you know? Yes. It helps to build professional brand. పుష్ప అంటే ఏంటి బ్రాండా పుష్ప మీ పేరేం పేరు వాట్స్ యువర్ నేమ్ యువర్ నేమ్ షుడ్ బి బ్రాండ్ యా ఫైరా ఫైర్ ఎస్ యువర్ అ ఫైర్ దట్ ఫైర్ బ్రాండ్ షుడ్ బి దేర్ ఇన్ యువర్ లింక్డ్ఇన్ ఓకే క్లియర్ ఆర్ యూ గెటింగ్ ఇట్ ఆర్ యూ గెటింగ్ ఇట్ వాట్స్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ హియర్ this is how the world is moving towards and you know what endorsement required this is a lot of crazy nowadays recruiters are crazy endorsements like your mentor I am here your trainer is here in cte for example they have good network they have good history background from them you take the endorsement from cte I can give I means of course via my team I'll give recommendation endorsements recommendation letters and recommendations also can be given linkedin you know correct these people are looking for it that is why freshers are going back only because this knowledge is not there in this world and nobody even searching for this area अरे बस खत्म पाइथन खत्म चलो जॉब 1 year 2 years अरे no calls नहीं आ रहे यार even if I get a calls I'm not get selected I'm not able to talk Uh, it is like this a brand because fake profiles are happening nowadays because of no not nowadays since long time before corona वगैरह fake profiles trust is gone trust is gone on pdfs वगैरह you can prepare anything no but trust this is the case superb trust because you have a network no and your endorsement recommendation brand that's it okay are you getting it are you getting is it making sense good next directly connect with the hiring managers wow because while linkedin you can directly message to them linkedin on linkedin directly hiring manager your recruiter hr you can directly contact them and industry leaders like about 10 15 years or even above that expertise are there no you can touch base with them by linkedin touch base means not everybody cannot respond no on linkedin but yes whatever they're doing no you can watch out their wall in linkedin their happenings their involvements you can learn from them industry leaders like who have more than 1 decade experience can be industry leader can be expert 15 20 years plus can be industry leaders plus you can learn from them next certifications projects you can showcase that is why linkedin proof Hmm? Hmm. Now, but not everybody is active nowadays I mean not every precious not every recruiter but majority people are moving people are moving towards it okay if I am done some certification no, some pg from degree it is better I put it it is better I put somewhere if I participate in very major activities better I should use the feature function in linkedin features I should features why that is important that is important if we use features that's a brand and if some certifications maybe if I do some certifications maybe update if I do more certification I do more it's not updated more certifications are available I'm not updated because I'm not looking for job but for job if you're looking for please keep update your certification skills projects achievements linkedin is a platform now you'll understand today why we're taking this because prepare from today only after end of your course if I tell you you will wait for 3 months 6 months for this only you'll put forward you'll because it is not comes in one day it comes in by practice by implementing 6 months 1 year Hmm? Next github It's a proof of your skills. Proof. Skills. See, skills is there. Proof is there. It demonstrates it. See, GitHub is for coders. Anybody is there from coding people? Coding. Coding. Developer, coder. कोई है ऐसा यहाँ पर? Only coding or developer? No. If you're a developer, if you're a coding person, this is more for you. It is more for you. It's very specific. Still, if ML algorithm, you can put it if you like, but it is not that much credibility. But as a developer, credibility means your program, your project, your real world coding. Real world means real world data, like your projects, your internships. They are real world. Means whatever data available in the world, you take the data. Whatever business case available in the world, you take that business case and do the program, do the coding. I think you got the roots. I have added one more root, four roots. Key terms, dependencies. Rahul Sharma. Rahul Sharma. So that's the story behind two lines. Two lines important, you understand. So this is what I want to say. If we go deeper, you take spend time. How many of you are from final year students? Anybody is there? We have a collaboration with Mahindra Foundations, even HCL. They provide free English for 1 month. Free communication, English communications, soft skills. 4 hours daily, 4 to 8 hours. You can take 4 hours or 8 hours. 1 month for our friends. But we have to give this money friends. If you focus, we'll get. See, we are not focusing, but and pass out, immediate passouts. They give it for free. But we have put one condition to them. We put one condition, say career gaps, non-IT, experienced also. Then they accept it. They say minimum 30 you get it. And other people 30 or 60 vagera, they can join online also. They say online also they're okay. But this 30 for sure, offline, only offline they take. If you can fill this, they're ready to accept this online and others and so on. See, we'll talk about this. Why I'm talking this? Because your English, your skills, even your resume, everything. Okay. इतना डीप में नहीं बताएंगे लेकिन बताए अच्छे से बताएंगे 1 मंथ है ना 1 मंथ सी टीचिंग इज एन आर्ट इट्स नॉट टेक्निकल स्किल art having technical skills is technical knowledge explaining your technical skills to others it's an art bachelor of arts that art it is to explain that should come from the heart it cannot be on the fly but it comes by practice how much practice you are doing yes see they are good enough they're good enough okay all right they can explain this is the line what next see it's not mandatory again I'm saying it's not this way only model I'm giving next राहुल शर्मा कहाँ पर चला गया वो हाँ नहीं यहीं बैठा है ओके नाउ let me look for some summary of him who is this person is very very awesome he knows python he knows python you all of you know yeah you know python okay good you're equal then of course sql all of you know sql good He knows ML. You know ML? Okay, good. He knows Power BI. How many of you know Power BI? Hmm. He knows DevOps. How many of you know DevOps? What I'm to say? I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying multi skills will improve. Multiple skills will improve in the ATS ranking system. Why? Because nowadays people want some programming language. You know this program. People want AI world, AI data driven world. ML, if you know, you can become data scientist also, AI engineer also. Because it's only like 50-60% above it's ML. Then SQL database, Power BI for showing, DevOps for cloud deployment. Wow. All rounders. But is it everybody can become all rounder? No. No, yes. Yes. You can become spending time. So it is his summary. Aspiring data scientist and AI engineer. You want to become like this. You want to become this. Yeah. With hands on. See, hands on important. Means you have a practice. You have done some projects. You have done some practice and projects. Hands on means some practice and some projects. Experience. Yeah, this video is available in the internet. I mean, LMS available. This video available in the LMS. Also, YouTube also it's available because we are giving for everybody. This is give for everybody, no? Okay. YouTube and LMS, yes. Your LMS only. Okay. Yes. And skills. And you say shortcut 3 lines. Superb, no? Very much. You want to become this. He know projects hands on. And he has written technology 3 points. Fourth point, complex. See, passionate about so complex data problems. Wow. Complex is important. Means your data science and AI will come. No, complex means too much data, data cleaning, data pre-processing, scaling, वगैरह. Everything you should do. Building AI powered solutions. Finish. Fifth point, strong foundation. Basics. Foundation means basics. Very much strong foundation. Like your NumPy, Pandas. They are your foundations, Correct. Your TensorFlow, your sklearn. See, this is for this. For data analysis, it is. You know what data analytics? Yeah, you may need some NumPy, Pandas, some Matplotlib or Power BI if you want to have for analytics. But if it's for data science, optional Power BI. But your wish. Predictive modeling, yes. sklearn. NLP, TensorFlow and वगैरह. So this is a shortcut. Profile summary is something. It explains about yourself. 6 lines I'm mentioning since this much time. Now, certifications. Come on. Hmm. What are the certification available? Yeah. क्या है certifications? आपके पास. Yeah. Yes or no? Correct? Okay, I think it seems cut down. Just a minute. Let me reshare the screen. Certification should be ATS optimized. ATS optimized. See, I'm putting some icons. You can get this icon. No need of any icon. Huh? Only for better understanding by student, I'm putting icons. Don't put any icons in your resume. You know or not? You know? No icons. It's for visibility. For understanding only we are putting. It is for Google Map. It's for link. It's for note. It's for some thoughtful thing. It's for some certifications. These you can also put. But for practice, okay. Not for your real resume. No, no, no. Not required all these things. But these things are acceptable, like this mobile, these things, but not this much is not interesting. Okay, let me tell you about certification. Third position, very important. Here, this is for you understanding only. I put 8 years optimized. Yeah, in your resume, don't put this. Don't put it. Huh? Huh. Application tracking system, no? They will check for certified certifications. Python no certificate. If I put in a search, you'll get it from CT Academy. SQL database management. Maybe AICT approved internships. That's an AI. You got internship and you got certification. And Microsoft certified AZ 900. Maybe some fundamentals. AG 400, AD 300, whatever. Power BI data analyst associate. Some certificates. Certificates. Is it everybody is possible? Not required. Not all. I'm giving you the optimum and the top most one. Overall, what I want to say, please elaborate your certifications very well. Technical skills. Wow. He's a unique guy. Who? He. Rahul Sharma. Unique guy. This person has too many technical skills. Don't put this box, of course. Don't put these icons. It's coming from my Word document, another Word document where I have prepared for you. Python, you know? Okay. SQL, okay. R, no, I know Python. No need of R. Yeah, no need. JavaScript if you're front-end developer. But it's all these are just for ATS friendly and ATS ranking system. Yeah, here we go. You see data science and AI, pandas, okay, NumPy, okay, sklearn, okay, TensorFlow coming up, NLP coming up. Databases, MySQL, Postgre, MongoDB. This is for DBA. If you want to become DBA, good. Cloud, do you know? Cloud anything? Cloud DevOps, maybe Azure, AWS, cloud, anyone. One is enough. Visualization, any one. Power BI, Tableau, Matplotlib, Cban. Data scientist uses this. Data analyst uses this. But if you know Matplotlib and Power BI, of course it's okay. It's an advantage. That's it. Okay. Technical skills. Okay, now you understand how it looking like. I think I will give a break. I'll give a break. I will not give the name of this person or work and internship experience. His work experience or internship experience. For example, in CTE, we will give you data science intern or Azure DevOps engineer intern or ML intern. This we will give you. Intern means internship. After you complete internship, we give this intern from this to this because you have a proof. You have proof because we will enroll you in AICT, government website only. We enroll you. After you give us that duration, we'll teach you the projects. At the end, we'll give you certification. That can be verified. So definitely you can put as an experience. It's an internship experience. That experience you should prove in the resume. पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. 5 minutes break. 5 minutes break. Yeah. Let me give it intermission. Intermission. So we need to go over this. So I have one question before you go for break. Shall we continue this now or later when we take the resume preparation, or shall we continue our second agenda like your certification issuance process? Shall we continue this? Because you're given some good time, right? To that. This is also today's agenda. Like your Python core certification, your Azure DevOps core certification, data science certification, AI certification, ML certification, applied Python certification. Nowadays, people are doing this. Huh? They're doing this. Mean libraries, just libraries. Applied Python for is important. Is for web development or for AI? I say this certification. If you want to apply for, if you want us to apply or you will apply for SQL, no, we recommend you finish this SQL certification first. Then we will start with your next process to complete certification. Very, very simple. You be prepared. If I ask any question, if anybody, our trainer asks any question, give answers. Finish. That's it. Any question surrounding your knowledge, surrounding theory. ఓకేనా? స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఇది ఎలా చేయాలి ఈ ప్రాసెస్? మీకు మీ సర్టిఫికేట్ మీకు ఎట్లా వస్తుంది? హౌ కెన్ గెట్ ది సర్టిఫికేట్స్? వేర్ యూ కెన్ గెట్ ఇట్? షెల్ వి టేక్ ఇట్ ఆర్ షెల్ ఐ కంటిన్యూ రెజ్యూమ్? వాట్ యువర్ చాయిస్ ఆఫ్టర్ 5 minutes? యువర్ విష్, వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ వాంట్. ఓకే, ఐ గివ్ ఇట్. యా, some people say resume, some people resumes or resume certificate flexible. Good, I like that option. Somebody taken flexible. Sir, baat or okay, I am flexible. Appreciate it. Good. Flexible is good, no? Based on majority, I can take decision. No? Based on the need, I will take decision. If flexible is a lot of people are giving flexible option to me now, of course I will take certification process because you spend a good portion of today's agenda into resume. No, we can continue. We need to continue that. I had to take this certification actually. Good. That option is very good. Flexible. I'll go for a certification issue after 5 minutes. Come back. Come back in 5 minutes. Maximum 10 minutes. When you back, put in the message as you're back. Thank you. Come back quickly. Okay. So very simple. Very simple steps. Easy steps. Step number 1. This is a structured training. Structured training program. You know what do you mean structured or regular training program? How many of you know about the meaning of and the importance of this? Anybody know importance of this for your resume and for your placement calls? Anybody knows about it? Yeah, you know, good. I understand. I got this. Structured means simply recruiters and hiring managers, they prefer candidates who have undergone structured training programs. Very important. Why? Why? You know why? Because I'll give reasons. They prefer candidates. They means the recruiters hiring managers. Total structured training program. There are some reasons for this. Like you're doing, whatever you're doing, is it a random program or just different concepts? They're coming step by step. Daily you're learning like your school, your college. Is it like a structured one? Some steps are there, some live classes are there, some recordings are there, some assignments. Is it like a college oriented academics level? Is there job oriented? Is it like a YouTube randomly 10 videos, 100 videos you watched, Udemy you watched 50 videos, finish, and there is no mentor, there is no liveliness, nothing? No, that's not. Why? Because The industry relevant skills is important. The industry relevant skills ensures whatever we teach industry level, candidates are trained in job specific technologies. That is why now we are training you data scientist, AI engineer, or Azure DevOps engineer. That's why we are training you on the Power BI data analyst. That's why we are training you on the some full stack, complete programming things. So this is important. Not one, two, pad gaya, but khatam ho gaya. No, it has a structure approach. Training is there, assignments, hands-on projects, this that. So it has a consistency, and there are something to. This is important. Hands-on. It includes real-world project, the real-world data that is there, and case studies, practical applications that you see in the structured program. Consistency, because unlike your self-learning, no, without training, like your self-learning, structured program they cover core concepts systematically. We move on. What is there inside? What you should do? How should you do? And you have an environment here. And more importantly, mentorship and guidance. Candidates receive expert insights and feedback. Like career coaching. Like now I'm giving career coaching example. And I give you feedback. Like in hackathon, I give feedback. And insights I give you, expert insight. What are my insights? You're right. Exactly. Insights. If it is a fraud detection, you only do some 10 lines of algorithm. Is it finished? No. I include smart, I include upsampling, undersampling. Actually, in theory, if you see in theory, no ML and super learning, on super learning, there is no concept called smart. There is no concept called upsampling, downsampling. Is it there? If you see in supervised learning and super learning, is it there much? Is it not in much? For imbalance that it is used. Small example. And yes, if you go deeper, yes, you have in books. But where you need to teach that, that's important. That insights you will get from the mentor. That is important. And important thing, the companies that trust, this is important, trust. Candidates who have undergone rigorous means, you know what I mean rigorous? Like 620 hours self-study they are done after our class. We got one student today, right? He says 30 weeks or 20 weeks, they're studying for around 500 to 600 hours overall total from day one to total date. It's a rigorous, and that rigorous is guided training, rigorous and guidance. They trust it. The companies trust, so they give a higher weightage. And if you have done this thing, no, if you have done this thing, what's the proof? What is the proof you have done this? Tell me what is the proof. Come on, tell me what is the proof. If you've done this, okay, you've done this. Good, very good. What is the proof you have to attach to your resume? Anybody? Anyone? Correct. So, correct. And how it helps getting shortlisted. So, what I want to say, the proof is, the proof is your certificate. This certificate. This certificate means you are really undergone this many things. And if they verify, they can verify by our LinkedIn or they can email us and we can show your learnings, no? Definitely we can show your learning. How we show learning if any verification happens? Do you know if any verification happen? How we show, how we prove? We can prove by your certificate is available under, correct. It is available under your LMS portal. We will give you the link. Direct link is given. You can download and you can give that link. You can give that link. You understand? That is what where for verification LMS link is given, and you go over from there, you download, you give the link in LinkedIn, you give the link in your resume for verification. That is a certificate. Certificate has details of your duration of from what time and to what time, and what you did you complete this, and what skill you learn under mentorship of WOM, the trainer. That is something. That is something. Mm. You're right. You're right. So certification is needed. Certification is needed. Example. Example. If I went through some SQL module, no? I went through recordings. Yeah, I went through some. Yeah, I went through documentation. I submitted attendance. Okay, assignment finish, study mail finish, LinkedIn also finish, PRT finish, PRT. At the end, at the end, there is something called certification here. This flow we will end. We will end as an admin. We will add certification, and you can download from there. That's it. And this thing accessible to you, you can give that link to them. Okay, then fine. And in our records also, in our records, your learning will be easily trackable for any background verification. No? After you get placed, there is some background verification if comes whether they have done real internship, yes or no. The proof they ask. If we can't provide proof, then we are a fraud, right? If we can't provide proof to them, then definitely student get fired. CT also they think it's a fraud. Means they are giving some fake certificates. You agree? You understand how it happens? So everything must be recorded. But how we record that? Number of students are there. How we record? That is what LMS system. That is what your LMS system. Okay? Yeah, you're right. Example, I cannot give you the email ID, privacy, but I can maybe show some name. One of the student. Uh, hmm, Here we go. So this student has some hundreds of hours, and what are devices? IP also we know. IP. We know IP also. I mean IP means somewhere some login device. I know term they login. Without giving name, how can I give it? Okay. This is a screen for us. For every student, we have the screen. For example, you see, somebody joined in this. Okay. It's learning board. Okay. We can say what courses they have taken. For example, they taken this course. They taken this course. They taken this course. This is the progress. That's a progress. Whether they are done free, this thing, that thing. Okay. Now, now what? For each one, if I want to track, if I want to track the number of hours they are attending or the number of times they logged in, this is what we can do this. See, this is the one student, 392 classes they are attended, 392 classes. Example, I can click each one. Number of logins are 392 times. They logged in live or recordings. The devices are these are the devices. These are recent devices. So see, everything is recorded, tracked. Everything is there, but everything is confidential. We can't provide like that, no, no. But yes, what I want to say, trust. If we give certificate, trust that you studied. and they trust because companies trust it. Only reason is they spend some time because do you think your learning is end when you get a job? Do you think your learning is ended when you get a job? Is it finished? Your learning close? End of this learning life in software company? చెప్పండమ్మా. No. You still little bit learn each year, each year, 1 or 2 times you need to learn 10 hours, 20 hours. That's it. Only 1, 2 times. That means the companies will get shortlist you if you have certification from academy, regular academy, and accredited, approved, or backed up by some industry expert. Not like that only. Okay. Proof of commitment, they will think, the employees will think that the candidate has a dedicated time and effort to learn. Without learning, no software project. They will teach about your project, right? Project training will be given. Then daily you have a calls. Daily there is some document. It's an IT world. That is why they shortlist you. And 8 years optimization. Structure training ensures keywords are in the resume. Means in your resume preparation, I and my team will ensure proper keywords are in your resume for each domain, each JD. We will do that. And certification improve credibility. Simply trust over self-taught applicants because they don't have discipline and the habit will be not really up to this. It is not always, but 99% yes. Yeah, that is it about certification. Now, how to get this certification from us? First thing, you complete one module. Example, you complete this module. Actually, this module we say, but it is a course, right? Python course. You can take certification if you want to apply for Python developer. Yeah. But before certification, this is important. Without this, we never give any certificate. Easy, but I very easy. Placement readiness test, mock test. You have a choice of every 1 month minimum, one time we can take, and bare minimum every quarter we give a chance of PRTs at least 1, 2, 3 based on your modules. It's your responsibility. If you're prepared, take it. We repeat, take PRT because I have a class of 40 example. Do you think all 40 people will be ready in 1 month for Python or 2 months for Python, 3 months? No. Same like a school. Somebody will be ready in 1.5, 2 months. Somebody take 3 months, 4 months, or somebody, you know, their wish. After end of all course, they will sit and study. So of course we see that is why it's very flexible. If you want to study, if you want to learn more, you take PRT, move. It's flexible learning like US, American, United States of America follows this flexible learning. That is why it is at number one. That is why you learn, you go. PhD you can do in 2 years. PhD you can do in 1 year in US. But PhD you can do in 5 years also. BTech you can do in 6 years in US. If you don't study, you're not going in. Because there it is not like us where you learn, then promoted, you're passed. No. Quality. Quality of review, feedbacks, checking, testing, quality. Every person must be reviewed by some other person who is more intelligent than that person. That is important. That is this PRT. You have to prepare for it. Once you prepare, take certification. But condition, you take certification if you are applying for Python developer or Python programmer or full stack. If you want to take only one, Azure DevOps, yes, of course, only same process. Total same process. Here, DevOps engineer. Maybe you may not call it as Azure DevOps engineer. It can be DevOps engineer. If you're applying for it, be prepared. But DS, come on. DS we don't give directly. Why? You know why we can't give directly? Anybody knows? Can you directly do certification in DS? Is it possible? We need to cross some modules. We should cross some modules before this. If you want to apply as data scientist, you take this. Before this certification, this course condition is there. What is that condition? I'll tell you. You should complete this certification or PRT. Anything you can complete, any one. It's your wish. You can take certification or not, doesn't matter. Complete PRT, complete SQL because data manipulation is with this year, and data manipulation with, or you can say programming required for machine learning. Same thing. Complete this. Next, applied Python. Any order you can complete. Applied Python, why? Data analysis mandatory. Data visualization, certification. See, at all time, no need to take certificate. Only if you're applying, then only take it. Otherwise, take directly final certification. Your wish. And ML or predictive modeling like SQL वगैरह. Okay. Finally, you're here. Here directly certificate you will not get. PRT will cross the PRT. Cross the PRT. Very simple process. PRT means yes, you have to prepare all the questions. I mean, not all the question. What I want to say is simply be prepared with the things. DS is finished. Dependency models. Over. That's it. AI. Simple AI also. Same process. But one change. No need of DS certification. No. AI is a different area. Right? After this, after the fifth one, you can take a finish. Over. Here the it's a major. That's a here you are learning not one, five equivalent courses. If you learn this deep now, 2 3 months, 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 you can finish in 1.5 year, 2 years also, not enough. But that's not required for this real world. Yeah, you need to prepare the syllabus for job oriented program. 6 months, very basic theory foundations. Then apply that in next 2 to 3 months. Be prepared. Within 1 year, you should be good enough. But on average, but everybody is not having time of 8 10 hours daily, not possible. So for homework can be delayed, so maybe plus minus 1 month. 6 months is the duration. Within 6 months you can take this. If you prepare parallelly, you can take it parallelly. If tomorrow, if you want to take this, tomorrow you want to take this, no, yes, tomorrow also you can take this. Tomorrow means 28th of March, you can take this. How? Tomorrow you should give this Python PRT, you should give SQL PRT, applied Python PRT, that is your NumPy, Pandas, SQL, and blah blah blah. All your machine learning, your algorithms, and your statistics, your data analytics, your projects. If you're given PRTs, no 5 PRTs, we give certification. Then you can apply for jobs. You apply for jobs. Same for AI. Tomorrow also you can give, but give some verbal thing. Take some time before 7 days. Book for it. Book for it. Why? You have to prepare, right? That is why we will give you hint. What we ask, hint of coverage. Book before 7 days for certification PRT. Why? You will get time, some time, no? You will get some time, and trainer availability will check and will give. Mostly they are in the weekends. Offline, online possible. Offline possible in Ameerpet, Boduppal. Online also possible. Vijayawada, Patamata. Two locations. Third location will get it shortly. Hmm? Any questions? Can you ask me questions? That's it. And at the end, you have a, if you taken both, if you taken both, then what happens? AI data science, if you taken, for example, see, these are multifaceted technologies, multifaceted, too much knowledge, too much research, too much, not that much hard work, but yes, I cannot say too much because no, you will go away from here. No, not too much, but structured approach. I can say structured approach. Here, if you want to take directly DS and AI, of course, see, whenever I say AI, 100% is ML certification. Here, here we go. If you've taken this course, if you've taken this course, yeah, at the end you have your this certificate, this PRT you are given. Last, you have this certificate, which will be your DSAI. Very easy steps. Simply, if you have a knowledge of this, 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 tomorrow you give a PRT, you will get a certification. Because in the LMS, we take care of the LMS, and we will attach your interview video there, and will enable certification. You can download or you can take from anyway online will be there. Link will be there, number will be there, certification number. Then that is the process. Same for all. Same for all. Yeah. ML. Anybody taken ML? ML. Machine learning up to here. 4 steps. Machine learning is for 4 steps. There are a lot of options are there. Here, finish. Full stop. Here, full stop. 4th step, you finish. You can take this certification. That's it. Applied Python, only 2 steps. Yes, 2 steps. Not 2 steps. One time also, again, I'm repeating. But it needs Python knowledge, no? Python knowledge required. Nowadays, I see people are asking Python, applied Python jobs are there. I see it. I see it. Okay. But you can become a either data analyst, data scientist. You can go for data visualization and blah blah blah. Too many things are there. The crux of it. Crux of it you should know. Here, take a PRT certification. If you're going for that, applied Python. SQL, see, these are all simple thing, right? They are simple now. Over. Simply give PRT, gone. SQL is gone. Azure DevOps also I given you, right? That's it. Simple. Simple like this only. Plain. They are single tool, single skill. They means you are this one. multiple skills, because you know what, it takes time, no. If you think today you want to go for Python engineer, Python developer, you go for it. Okay. SQL course certification and SQL administrator DBA if you want to go for it. Over, yes, over, and so on, others so on. This is a level. Overall, simple thing: take a PRT and move. And inform us 7 days before by supporting WhatsApp to support, email to support team, or call or meet if necessary, as you wish. That is all. Certification process. Certification process. Is it simple and clear? Clear in the Arda in the Is it making sense? Is it making sense today's session? Today's session making sense? Is it useful? Yeah, correct. I hope you enjoy the session. I hope you enjoy the session. How many times? I think attempts. Nijaniki. See, to be frank, PRT means it's a resource planning. For example, if I have 50 students, they want PRT tomorrow. They want PRT tomorrow. Do you think 50 interviews I can take? I or my trainer, 50 directly we can complete one day. For example, for your batch, we have allocated 5 traders. For one batch, for 40 or 50 people, we allocated 5 trainers for model one, this model, this, that. Or 2 trainers, 3 trainers, whatever. Do you think one day all interviews can be finished? Not. That is the reason we are saying book it. Based on your booking, within 7 days, you'll be allocated. That's first point. Second point, tomorrow, नींद खुल गया, dream. अरे यार, data scientist, Monday I have a job application. Arey, come on, I need certificate. Tomorrow take my PRT. Like that. Same way if I get 50 people, that's not. And also, okay, only 2 people came, we take PRT, for example, from a batch. But you're you're not cleared. That means out of 10 interview, we give 10 marks or 10 points. Out of 10, we are expecting 7. So Monday you came, Wednesday you came, Saturday you're saying you came, again Monday you came, again next Monday you came. Is it process? Not a process. So good question. Limitation should be there, no? You should have a limitation. Every 1 month, and see, no limitation overall, because we are giving lifetime access to you till you get a job. No limitation overall. PRT or job support, and it is guaranteed. What I want to say guaranteed? Unless you are enrolled with us, guaranteed job. You will be there for lifetime, means until you get a time, until you get a chance. No limitation overall PRT, but generally all companies, all academies, they give a cutoff of 3 PRTs, full stop. Fourth PRT they never take. Why? They're corporates. Of course, we are also corporate, we are also MSME, but we are more inclined to students. We are more touchy with the students offline. We are in offline in collaboration with the NGO. That is the reason. That's the reason. No limitation as well. No limitation overall lifetime. We give it. You get a job. But we should put a monthly cap. Monthly, I have told you already. Monthly, you should give one exception case. Exception case, if you take permission and approval, you may go 1 plus. 1 plus can be anything. 2, 3, and so. But exception cases. Monthly one PRT. This PRT can be one time. It's like one time. You can give PRT directly for DS. Directly give it. Directly. Total, all 4. You can give it. Or ML you can give it. Or Applied Python you can give it, or Python you can give it. But monthly, one time you can give it any module that whatever you taken or entire course you can give it. Next time you get a chance next month. But if any emergency, if you want to give PRT second time for that month, you are welcome. Just justify it. Example, you got a job call or there is some referral. You are applying for it. You need certificate. We give it. We give an option. We give an option. You understand that? But every 1 month you can give it for sure without any constraint. 7 days before take it. That's a process. Easy, simple, and good for CTE, good for student, good for other students, good for everybody. That's a process. So to explain this, we came up with a new session today. 2.5 hours we are spending for you. 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours today for you. Hmm? This is recorded. You can take this recording in the YouTube. You can take this recording in the LMS. If you don't know the link, etc., if anybody is like that, contact support team. They'll give immediately. We wish you all the best. Wish you all the best, and see you shortly tomorrow. Shortly. I think you are exhausted. I know you are exhausted, right? Correct. Still, we'll try to take a session, short session at least tomorrow, because you know what, Ramjan is there, Ugadi is there, no, Sunday, Monday. So announcement will be coming tomorrow. Sunday, Monday holidays for sure. You spend with the time with the family. Otherwise, you'll be in pressure, right? No, keep a time with the family. And thank you. Have a good time. Bye bye. Bye bye.